Hey, this is Joe Price. I just wanted to create a short video for how you can do record hints for people with your surname using our Map App tool. Someone had asked about this, so I thought I'd create a short video and then also show you some ways I like to use it. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so here we are in the Map App. So you just go geohints.rll.byu.edu and then you hit surname, and I'm just going to type in my surname of Price. Okay, and then there'll be a drop-down menu. If your name doesn't show up in the drop-down menu, it just means we don't have any hints for your surname, but we have lots of hints. Okay, so notice these green dots are showing hints for different people with the last name Price. So here's one up in North Dakota. So when you hover over it, you'll see the name and the place, and then you'll click on it, and then click on this link, and that'll pull you right into SourceLinker. Now, notice that when you're on this website, you don't need to sign in, but the moment you go to SourceLinker, it'll ask you to sign into Family Search. So here I am signed into SourceLinker, or I'm signed into Family Search and I'm in SourceLinker. So you can see this is a World War II draft registration card. The birth date lines up, the city lines up. So it looks like all the information is already there. And right here is a relative. And so that I'm just going to pull that up there. You can see his last name is Price, her last name is Price, or that's her married name. And then obviously this WPA is not a real person. Okay, so then I would just attach those records. Okay, and you can see everyone gets attached. So once everything's green, then you can just close it. And then notice that that dot that was there will have disappeared. Okay, so let's do this one over here in Washington. So again, you click on it and you click on the link and it pulls you here into SourceLinker. And again, you kind of look at the information. So here is again another case where I had all the information that I needed, but I will attach that. Yeah, and so that's how you do it by surname. You can also do it by location. You can also do it by project. But let me just show you one bonus thing that I like to do. So I'm just going to open up Goldie May. So Goldie May is a Chrome extension, really easy to install. But I like to come down here to volunteering. Okay, so notice I'm going to have this all set up, and then I'm going to click on a link. And notice that Goldie May now realizes that I'm on a SourceLinker page, and so it's going to start to activate some things for me. And so I can come down here and look at details. I can also hit this one and hit show details. It'll open up details for everyone. So that's kind of a nice feature. And so as I'm scrolling down, I'm kind of looking for, here I've got Portage lining up. So you can see Portage in Columbia County. That's where he was living in 1950. So this is a great match. You can see Lewis lines up, Carol lines up, everyone's lining up really well. And so if you have Goldie May open, you can just hit attach records, and then it will do all of the clicking for you and bring over all that information. See how it brought everything over and then clicked it. Now, if you hit next, it will actually not do what you want it to do. It'll pull another hint from the Goldie May volunteering. So all you would do then is just close this and then open up another link. And I wanted to just highlight, yeah, okay, good, this is great. So one of the other things I like about using Goldie May is as you're working through people with a particular surname, it'll let you know if you're related to the person. So this isn't very closely related. I'm a 10th cousin with this person. But a lot of times as I'm working through this, I'll find a fourth cousin or a fifth cousin, especially if I am using a pretty unique name and I'm working in a place where my ancestors are from. So this looks like a great match. And so we can attach it that way. Okay. And then, yeah, so the nice thing is then as you work on these, the hints will disappear. There's lots of other features about our tools, but I just wanted to highlight this one about surnames because I think it's a great experience to, try different surnames as a way to grow the tree. It's actually really rewarding to see as these dots disappear. And then what we'll often do is if all the dots disappear for a surname, we'll go and try to find some more hints for that surname. So hope this video is helpful. We're excited that people use our tools, and the whole purpose of our tools is just to allow you to grow the family tree in ways that will match your ability level and that will, match some affinity you have either for a surname or a place. And actually, that reminds me, let me show you one last thing. Sorry, this is one bonus thing I need to show you is if you come up here to options, you can decide how difficult you want the hint to be. You can also do different hint types, and then you can also activate this tree extending hints. And what a tree extending hint is it is basically a hint that should add new people to the tree. So that, and then maybe one last thing I will show you is that if you go to our website and come to volunteering, you can see all of our other tools. So what I was just showing you is geo hints. You can also do the hint button. You can do 5 a day. Here's Goldie May that I was just showing you, reverse indexing, power linker. These are all kind of tools we've built to help involve people in doing family history and trying to find a task that matches their ability level so they can get better and then move on to more difficult things, but also more things that'll add even more value to the family tree.